YouTube, hello Facebook, hello the world overall. My name is Gavin, and this is what's on my mind. Are you ready? Because here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Boop. Hello YouTube, hello Facebook, hello the world overall. My name is Gavin, and this is what's on my mind. So, let's talk about the Leafy's Here YouTube rant. Last night, or depending on where you are time zone wise in the world, Leafy's Here uploaded a 20-minute rant about how his channel and many others like his, which are decidedly drama channels, are being shut down because of the way they've run their channel. Now, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on in the past couple of weeks between the FouseyTube Rice Gum fake bitch clap thing, and then the reveal, and then the 40-minute rant, and then, you know, Leafy's Here's Keemstar's stuff, and finally the absolute cherry on top of it, the cyberbully of YouTube, because let's face it, that's what Leafy's Here's channel is. He picks out people that he doesn't like for whatever reason, or whoever his subscribers kind of choose for him to make a rant about, and then I don't know whether he just writes it out or just goes on this weird tangent, like off the cuff and whatnot, but it's always just the most weirdly, I don't know, like, I know for a fact, or I want to believe for a fact, that Leafy's offline YouTube persona isn't really, you know, that. It isn't this constant whiny, complaining thing. It's done with a level of sarcasm that, you know, might prove that he's a good person, maybe. What's going on with my elbow? Doesn't matter. And it's just weird, because he was talking about the update in the terms of service, which says that you can't make videos in a negative light complaining about another YouTuber. I'm guessing that they updated this because of the recent avalanche of mass casualty events, as well as you know, people losing their absolute mind if they get picked on enough. And it's this weird schism, really, where you have people that are just trying to make money. They're just trying to, you know, upload videos because they want to upload videos. People like DJ Vlog, otherwise known as, formerly known as Malcolm 1466, as named by PewDiePie in the reveal, or something like that. Whew, man, those cats really did a number on my arm. Anyways, who was just defending PewDiePie, and because there are all these haters that he kind of exposed about that, and he was getting so much hate about it because he was going, I hate PewDiePie haters. I hate PewDiePie haters. And so it was kind of this weird thing, because they cut the video off right after the word PewDiePie the first time around, and that's how his particular meme got started. And thankfully, they were able to kind of put a stop to that. It's this weird thing where news channels that report on the YouTube community, as well as, you know, the ongoing state of the world, like Philly D and all that, those channels are being left alone because they're reporting the news in a proper way. They're being neutral about the whole entire thing. They're asking for opinions, they're citing sources and everything else. Whereas channels like Leafy's here and Keemstar and I think I did a video where I said Keemstar was a hamfucker. Yeah. Although those videos were done in a satirical manner, blah 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 blah. The drama channels that go after these people, that go after them in a volatile way, those are the channels that YouTube is going after. It's not because they're reporting on other YouTubers, it's because they're reporting on them in a negative fashion. They're trying to end the cyberbullying. They're trying to end the antagonistic way that YouTubers upload their videos or record their videos. And yes, while Leafy's here is correct in stating that YouTubers should be able to criticize other people as and everything else, it still has to be in such a way, according to YouTube TOS, where... Sorry, I'm pausing because I'm trying to get my thoughts in order. I don't like doing jump cuts. It's not really my style of things. Shit. Fuck. Shit. There we are. Like I was saying, it's not what is being reported on, it's how it's being reported on. Like I said earlier, citing how Philip DeFranco runs his channel, he does it in a respectful manner. He used to be just all kinds of angry. There was just anger at every single, almost every single level of his videos. They just kind of tamped it down to the point where there's only anger at a certain point, and then he just disperses it, because Philip's fucking awesome like that. But again, I'm just going to say this for the final time. If drama channels in general change the tone of their videos from this antagonistic, kind of authoritative, just douchebaggery kind of way that they've been running their channels, and this extends all the way over to prankster channels as well. Hell, any channel. Like, if they change the tone of their channel into from an antagonistic to a supportive or neutral tone, then they'll be safe. That's all the updated TOS means. It's not meant to be this... It is meant to, like, absolutely put a ban hammer on the channels that are just completely idiotic. And I've said the same thing over and over and over again, but I want to drive this point home. Alright, let's take another point that Leafy was talking about. He said something about subscriber count. Like, if you have a subscriber count like PewDiePie's, then you're allowed to basically, you know, ram hammer other YouTubers down. That's not what PewDiePie is doing, okay? PewDiePie is an entertainer. Markiplier is an entertainer, although you rarely see he runs this channel immaculately. He, Jack, and many others are absolutely, quite possibly clean of all the negative stuff. But when Felix when Felix picks someone out, when he talks about the ongoing YouTube drama, it's in a way that's respectful, it's in a way that's positive, it's anywhere between neutral and positive, because you know, he's a very relatable person to get to. Well, get to know, like through his videos and his Twitter and all that fun stuff. And, you know, I think that's the tone that YouTube's going for. They want it to be a positive experience for pretty much everyone involved. They don't want this kind of negative cloud to go overhead, which is why, you know, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Which is why, you know, antagonistic channels, as the aforementioned few, also grade A under A, you know? It's, I don't know, let's talk about grade A under A for a minute. Because I watched like 5 or 6 of his videos, and again, they are just explosive with anger, they're controversial, they're negative, they're weirdly psychotic. Yeah, that's the word I'm going for. Weirdly psychotic. And, you know, Colossal, I'm not sure, I haven't done any watching of Colossal's Crazy's videos yet. I need to, so that way I can get a better understanding of just why Leafy said his channel might be getting shut down. Because this is a big thing. This is, you know, the great upheaval, the great equalizer. YouTube corporate is dropping a huge anti-bullying campaign bomb. Just, and it's gonna knock out all the antagonistic channels, all the, you know, the psychotically angry channels, all the hate channels, all the channels that are basically dragging the progress of the full potential that YouTube can be into the ground. And the weird thing about, you know, grade A under A is he has the potential to turn all that angry energy, all that weirdly just unkempt rage, just turn it into a force for good. If I'm going to keep repeating this point because it's vitally important, okay? If you change the tone of your videos from a negative into a positive, then you will be fine. If you do a great reset of your channel by getting rid of every single negative video that you've ever recorded, no matter how much of a pain in the ass it may be, but be sure to back that shit up so that way you have a record of where you've come from. As long as you maintain a positive outlook in your videos, then you will be fine. You will survive this banning of channels. You will have changed the way that YouTube generally works. Yes, I agree, there is a time and a place for anger when it's appropriate, but when there are and you have to understand something. Yes, the internet is a place for the freedom of speech, but the internet is on the internet. It's worldwide, okay? It's not just in America, it's everywhere. Oh, and that's something that a lot of people tend to forget. Just because you're in America and just because you're on the internet does not necessarily mean that you have the complete and total freedom of speech or the ability to knock down another person just because you find something wrong with the way that they're going about things. And this is why, and I will keep repeating this point because it is vitally important, that antagonistic channels like Leafy is Here, like Keemstar, like Grade A Under A are getting cut loose, regardless of how much they've donated in the past, how much they're making YouTube, how much their audience loves them. They are getting cut because their channels are being run in an antagonistic manner, in a negative light. YouTube does not want that to be their part of their platform anymore. With the recent avalanche of mass casualty events, of mass shootings, of people going psychotic, of news reports of terrorist attacks in the world practically, then why should that negativity, why should that antagonism be a part of a platform, be a part of a website that's supposed to be a positive experience? Okay? Why? Because you're an American? Because in America, if you're on the internet, you have the automatic right, you have the automatic ability to tear down another person because of the way they look, because of who they love, because of what they believe, because of the way they dress or act or what they watch. No. This is why channels like FouseyTube, like PewDiePie, like a bunch of different things, they are surviving this because their channels are run in a way that's positive. Okay, and yes, as much of a douche as, you know, FouseyTube is, and as much of weirdly charismatic and extremely popular YouTuber that PewDiePie is, they're going to survive because their channels are run in a way that's positive, because that's the direction that YouTube wants. Positivity is the way to progress. Negativity is the way to regress. It shouldn't have to take this level of micromanagement to where a bunch of channels are getting, you know, the axe because negativity has been a big problem for a long time. And ever since the ban hammering of Milo Yiannopoulos, Yiannopoulos, whatever, ever since the banning of the Twitter troll Milo, it has been a loud, resounding note of hope to other sites that they don't have to put up with this. They are in control. They have the power to moderate content at the corporate level. And while there may be residual anger from it, in the long run, it will be a positive experience for the rest of the people. Because customer satisfaction ranks higher on the scale of social acceptance than a curmudgeonly, angry person's opinion about a group, a race, a gender, a political affiliation, or a religion, or even a sexual orientation. That's the point. That's what all of this is about. Just because you're on the internet, just because you've got a large audience, just because you generate a large amount of money for a corporation, does not mean that you are free from the scrutiny of shareholders, of corporate executives, of website security, of moderation, of a bunch of things. Your experience on YouTube should be a positive one, not a negative one. And I've done videos about this in the past where I've pleaded, I've begged Keemstar, and I posted a video last night for Leafy is here. And now I'm posting another one for Leafy. Because I truly, truly, truly believe that Leafy, if you change the tone of your videos from an antagonistic to a positive, that you will be good. You will be safe. Even if you have strikes against you, if you do a reset of your video count and you start from scratch, you will be fine. That's all. That's all. It's why FouseyTube started this Make YouTube Great and Positive Again. It's why he did what he did. Because the world, humanity, is going through a change for the better. It's going through this psychological evolution that enough is enough. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now, for those who aren't on the banhammer list, for those who are just starting out, for those that aren't really, you know, it's a simple, simple, simple process. Run your channels in a positive light, in a neutral one. In a neutral or positive way, and you will be fine. YouTube wants you to be happy. They want you to feel good about yourself. They want you to spread joy, spread love, spread kindness, spread goodwill, spread progress. And the way they're doing this is wiping away all negativity. And you want to know how all of this started? With three YouTubers. Markiplier, PewDiePie, and one other guy. I only remember Markiplier and PewDiePie. They talked about YouTube is changing. They sensed something. Hi, baby. Alright, fat cat. Alright, come on. Alright. Alright, baby. Come on. Herp, 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 herp. They sense something. Hi, you. In a way that you're not going to piss in my ear, are you? No? Okay. Well, that's okay, baby. You can lay down. They sense something in the way that the Jedi sense something happening, some great upheaval. As Ben Kenobi, I'm going to close on this. As Ben Kenobi said with the destruction of Alderaan, it's as if millions of voices cried out all at once and then were immediately silenced. Millions of voices are crying out all at once. They're talking about trolls, they're talking about cyberbullies, they're talking about videos that are being posted, that are being recorded in a negative light. You love my arm, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. She's my little parrot. It's not targeted. It's based on an algorithm which states, and it's on a bell curve. You know, what? You keep your balance? Well, look, back here. She's my little arm cat. Oh, oh! A little cat! She's my World of Warcraft shoulder pad. Okay, as I was saying, YouTube is all about positivity. It's all about reaching out to people. And as I was saying earlier, before I got called by ex-Libras, and a very, very lovely woman, all those millions of voices that are crying out, that are being silenced, those are the channels that are running and that are running their videos in a negative, antagonistic, angry way. That's it. So, thank you again for watching, and as always, I'll see you like a beast in the next video. Peace, baby. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. So, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, because I'm always uploading new content for you to enjoy. And as always, I will see you like a beast in the next video.